Hello.
How are you?
Good.
My name's Savannah.
And I'm Elysia.
This is Burden of Proof.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello, hello. So we just wanted to do a quick episode just to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Which podcast did you see that did this?
Murder Me on Mondays.
Murder Me on Mondays. We're stealing your idea. Elysia loves your
so
podcast.
Cute. She's a British lady that just goes by Mother, and her son.
Oh, yes, you played that.
And
for
her
me.
son Cameron. They're so cute. Love them.
I'm Cameron, and this is Mother.
Yes. Yes, super cute. Anyway, they did an intro episode where they just kind of said, this is who we are and this is why we're doing this. And I thought it was a good idea.
So here we are. We're camping it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Savannah,
After you.
would you like to
Sure.
introduce first?
Sure. My name's Savannah. I'm a paralegal. Spoiler alert. So is Elysia. And
Yes.
we are not attorneys.
Not attorneys.
Not attorneys.
Not legal experts.
No, do not take anything we say as legal advice.
Please no.
This is our major disclaimer. Because I don't want to repeat myself.
Yeah.
But we both are law nerds. Elysia and I'm a little bit of psychology nerd, but Alicia's a major psychology nerd.
I am.
And
I love the psychology.
we both love true crime.
Yes.
So we met through work and started talking about true crime.
Too much.
Too much.
At work.
And so we were like, we need an outlet. We need to do this someplace else. And Elysia went to go pick up her new puppy, her youngest child. And I said, listen to this podcast on your way. And then she came home and said, we should do that. And
Which
I
is
said,
morbid.
It was morbid, yeah.
It was morbid.
And I said, yeah, okay, let's do it. And here we are.
Yep. Here we are.
Here we are.
We're doing it. To spend more time together, talk about true crime.
Yes.
Yes. And the other interesting fact about us is that we think it brings
I think it's delightful.
we think it brings a lot of character to the podcast, is that we are actually generations apart.
We are.
So I'm a Gen X. I kind of like the term Zennial because I'm in that 5-year cusp between 1978 and 1983. I think it is that they call us Zennials because we kind of identify with Gen X, but we kind of identify with millennial stuff too. We had the normal, like, stay outside till the street lights come on and
I did
watch
not have that.
only cartoons on Saturday mornings kind of thing in the beginning of our childhood. But then everything progressed, cable, computers, yada, yada. So we were young enough to kind of adapt to all of that along with millennials. So,
And I'm Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Through and through.
All the way.
All the way. I am of the Tide Pod generation, loud and proud. So it's really great.
I've never seen you yeet into traffic though.
Oh man, I missed the word yeet. I'm going to start saying that again. I did the whip and the nay-nay. I think that might have been more of a millennial thing. I don't know when that was.
Yeah, I think it was kind of
I
crossover.
really love Harambe. I mean, what else? How else cringy? How else can we say cringily?
What other cringy things are there about your generation? I don't know.
Nothing. I think that my generation is going to change the world. So
I think there's cringy things about every generation.
But Gen Z is the best. Don't tell anybody.
Well.
Yeah, so we wanted to bring a little bit of something different to our True Crime podcast where we talk a little bit more about the legalities of things, explain some of the questions that people sometimes have, and just,
And give two different generational perspectives.
And honestly, we just have a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
Fun as you can have with true crime.
Yeah. Pretty much. If you can't laugh about it,
You'll die.
Crawl in a corner and die and fall apart.
There has been some times where I was like, okay, I can't research anymore. I need to go cry. And
definitely have times where you have to take a break and kind of find something else to do for a little bit, something happy and lighthearted. The other thing that we'll share up front, I think, because you'll hear us talk about different, our little Burden of Proof family.
Our podcast network.
Our podcast network that is our family.
Yeah.
We're
not related.
Yeah, no, we're actually not related. Just friends. Met at work, which we kind of already said that, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It works. Anyway, you'll hear me talk about my husband, Matt, and I have 3 daughters, but we are not necessarily sharing their names because I don't know how they'll feel about, on one hand, right now they think it's cool. Mom's starting a podcast down the road. I don't know. They're tweens and teen. Like, probably not find it cool, especially if I talk about them. So
maybe Savannah's not cool anymore. Right now, I'm pretty cool.
They will be known as the honest one, the snarky one, and the
moody one.
The moody one.
Is what we came up with.
Yeah. So the moody one is 15.
Moody.
She's moody.
They're all
Moody's getting better though. She's getting less moody.
Moody's thriving.
Hugged me, not to go off on a rabbit trail, but she, out of the blue, came up and hugged me and thanked me for being so kind to her friend.
Aww.
And understanding her weird friend. I love you, Nella.
We know you're listening.
We know you're listening. I love you. I love your weirdness. She's the same personality type as me. So I understand a lot of her quirks.
We understand you on a spiritual level.
So yeah, Moody One came to me and hugged me out of the blue and said, thank you so much for being so nice about everything.
We love it.
So that's very unusual with Moody. But anyway, moving on. And then my twins are the honest one and the snarky one. Love them. And they are 12. So they're entering, the
queenhood, teenhood.
Yeah, they are in full force.
So we want to just make sure that we respect them as they grow up. And if they ever choose to do anything different, that's on them. But
yeah, certainly. And then my fur babies.
Yes.
Are
we're protecting their identities as well.
Not really. I don't think they'll mind. They want to be famous. Phoebe. Princess. Sorry, her official name is Princess Phoebe Consuela. We skipped the banana hammock.
Why? That's the best part.
We did. Because it wouldn't fit. I had too many names for her on her registration.
Her name is Princess Phoebe Consuela Banana Hammock.
Yes. Anywho.
Insert last name here.
She is a miniature schnauzer. She's very vocal. So occasionally, we try to lock them out of the studio. But occasionally you might hear a very faint little Blue's Clues sounding bark. That would be her. And then we have Betty White, the golden doodle, who is the newest member of our family.
Betty White.
And she truly is an old lady trapped inside
a golden body. It is insane. I have a lovely boyfriend. His name is Nicholas. He's amazing. And I have a son who's also a dog because I'm 20 years old and I don't have kids. But that's my family.
Name?
And his name is Cooper and he's a yellow lab and he's my whole wide world.
He's a handsome boy.
He is.
I tried to say he should be a distinguished gentleman. She said, no, that's wrong. He's more like a college frat boy.
He is a little bit like a college frat boy in the sense that, he gives no crap about anything. He does not care. All he wants to do is eat, drink, be outside, throw stuff, break stuff, sleep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and he doesn't like boys. He only likes girls. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have yet to introduce him to
just Betty's been
my puppers. Yeah, but now coming soon. See how the relationship blossoms between Cooper and Betty White.
If they weren't both fixed, then maybe Cooper and Betty White would be in love.
In love.
That's
okay. Anyway, so we hope you like the podcast.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's been really fun. We've, back recorded so many episodes that when people find us, they can binge us a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's been so much fun.
It has.
And I hope that this is the rest of my life because I love spending it with you.
Aww. So sweet.
I'm going to throw up.
Last thing I just wanted to touch on real quickly is, so don't come for me. That's it. Don't come for me. We all know my voice sounds a little different. Some days it'll sound better. Some days it won't. Mm-hmm. It's because of a neurological condition that I have that causes tremors, both in my hands and my voice. I'm aware of it. Savannah's aware of it. We're all aware of it. So you internet trolls,
die.
Don't waste your time. We are aware.
Did you know that your voice just kind of sounds a little weird in this one? Like, I don't know if you're, maybe it's,
Shh. It's okay. If my voice bothers anybody, that's fine. Feel free not to listen. Or just mute me and just listen to Savannah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like hit
do that and then
mute.
We'll still get to listen.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that works. That works for me. It's fine.
Yeah,
So I just wanted to throw that out there. I know that I'm not, because I don't have like this really awesome radio voice. I kind of felt weird about doing a podcast, but you know, we all have a fear to overcome. So for me, this is kind of one of them. I hated public speaking. I almost flunked 8th grade English because I hated public speaking that much.
Oh, gosh.
And like half of our grade was built around speeches that we had to do. So
yeah, you're just talking to me, though.
So my 8th grade English teacher can suck it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. He was an okay guy.
Who was my 8th grade English teacher? She was okay.
Yeah. So I loved English. I hated public speaking. I hated speeches because of my voice. This is the best of both
worlds because you're doing it, but also you're just talking to me. So
yes, true.
It's fun.
True. Anyway,
welcome to our craziness. We hope you love it. If you made it this far, go comment a fun emoji because you win.
Yay.
Yay!
Can't wait.
We're so excited.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, guys. Find us on Instagram and TikTok at Burden of Proof Pod and email us at burdenofproofpod@gmail.com.